Keefe D.
Okay.
27 years later,
Yeah.
Tupac murder.
Right.
Self-inflicted.
Right.
Got arrested. And this has been probably one of the biggest things that hit the media for the simple fact the figure that Tupac was.
Right.
Real impactful person, just pop. When you hear this pop up and you see this, you think only the movies.
Right.
Had the proffer agreement.
Right.
Was supposed to have immunity, but when he came online, came on the documentary, spoke about it in these interviews, they convicted him off of that. We don't know what all the evidence is yet. We don't even know exactly what he said wrong.
Right.
Some interviews he telling it this way, he telling it that way, whatever. They came and arrested him.
Anderson, Nevada. And following the execution of that search warrant, in close coordination with the District Attorney's Office, this case was presented to the grand jury, which ultimately led to Davis being indicted on charges of murder. Before I hand it off, as I stated earlier, in this case, the only living suspect related to this investigation is Dwayne Davis. All other three suspects are deceased.
Well, it did came out that Keefe D does not have money for a lawyer. The thing about this is they saying it's justice for Tupac. They saying we getting this justice finally. We're going to finally get this settled and things of that nature. Just hearing Keefe D does not have lawyer money for this case, which he might come up with it eventually, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And times get hard in real life, but just add that on to the story, man. It feel like this only would happen in a movie, but it's happening in real life.
Teen reached out to E.D. Fall, Davis's personal attorney in California. He told us he expects the court to appoint a public defender, and Fall will continue to monitor this case.
Some things that did want to highlight in court.
Of course.
I know this court's got two separate decisions to make, whether or not Dwayne should be denied bail outright. If he is granted bail, is that a monetary bail or is there something least restrictive, such as electronic monitoring, house arrest? Today we are asking Your Honor to release Dwayne on house arrest on electronic monitoring. As we said in our motion, he's not a danger to the community. He's not a flight risk. And I think the overwhelming thing, the question that's looming out there is, if Dwayne is so dangerous, if this case is so overwhelming, his guilt is so overwhelming, what's been happening for 15 years? Why did we wait 15 years to make the arrest? The state has attached his 2009 statement to Metro. They attached the proffer to this court. They've been taking the position that he has no immunity, that they can use the statements against him. If that is their position.
Notice. And I think at the end of the day, the fact that he didn't leave at that point sort of speaks to the fact that despite this evidence being out there, it took quite some time for it to be charged, and he probably thought that there was no likelihood that it was charged this time as it wasn't charged in the past. So I find this to be a neutral factor. Overall, I find that there's no non-monetary conditions that could ensure community safety as well as Mr. Davis's return to the court. The bail here will be set as a detention order. The court does have to give credence to the defendant's repeated insistence that he was involved in this horrible death. While I am concerned about his medical issues, those can be handled by CCDC. If any issues arise, let me know. I'm going to set bail at $750,000 with a source hearing as well as house arrest.
But is it in real life, man? Keefe D ain't killed nobody, man. He don't need a lawyer. He can't afford all that talking and ain't got nothing. Keefe ain't killed nobody. He just stalling. I mean, that's what you do with a court-appointed attorney. You stall them out. You don't go hire no lawyer for what, nigga? They're gonna get in trouble. Get you that he's smart. He's smart, man. Go back there. You know you got a little vacation to take, Keefe. But Keefe, you know one thing, when everything hit the stand, it's just gonna be, because you gotta come on with Keefe, you know, kill nobody, man. Now, do he know who killed somebody? He probably do. You know, he got him, you know what, they just tied something in their mouth. You know, nigga keep talking about it, just something to do. Man, I mean, you know what I want to ask you, Urban? You know, not to take your mind. What's really going on?
Well, I'll tell you.
No, time out. Let me give you what I'm talking about. Watch this. What's really going on? You got the who in court? YSL. You got the Keefe court jumping out. Nigga, we finna have P. Diddy on trial. They done can't got R. Kelly. No, what's happening? Let me tell you something. A couple of years you wouldn't heard about none of this. All you would heard about Trump news. Yeah. The president kept us eyes, ears glued to the world, not on the boo. Now everybody looking at the boo. Old Trump gone, ain't nothing to talk about. We don't even know what's going on in the world. Over there and some other goddamn God, now he dropping bombs somewhere? If Trump was there, we would have been known that. We'd have been known that before the bomb hit the month. There's something going on in the world besides the boo going on in the world. Because what's going on with these niggas ain't nothing but regular life going on for decades and centuries in history. But old boy, you out of there. Yeah, you out of there, old Keefe. You gonna have to sit there for a minute, but after y'all see you and get your heart disappointed. I mean, who? Damn, Keefe would. But y'all know that man would have been dead if he killed Tupac. Come on, quit playing. They'd been killed old Keefe out. He easy work. Just for him talking out, he said, man, Keefe, go to the mailbox here. Walk around the grocery store, get groceries. Do interviews, man. Tell niggas where you gonna be. Come on, man. And you killed too? Come on, stop playing. The nigga that killed Tupac got killed right after he got killed. Yeah, them niggas went sliding. They don't talk about the bodies that was left killed after the murder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said gang war went on.
Hello!
Yeah, they say that.
Playing. Yeah, guess what? That was ignored. What they tell you though, Herb? That mean them niggas been dead.
After murders after the Tupac shooting, and then
Yes,
some people died. Everybody in the car passed away in different ways and things. But I just be wanting to put it out there like this, bro. When I see justice for Tupac, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody got their own definition of justice, and no disrespect to nobody in Tupac's surviving family or anybody who's related, brother, anybody.
Right.
Tupac didn't rock with the police at all.
Right.
Mother was not looking for justice.
Right.
She's documented on record saying, let my son rest, worry about the kids here. He lived his life.
Okay.
She said, we got other kids who are still living today that we need to be worried about. Right. He was fine. She wasn't looking for this. If you know the relationship of the Shakurs with the police, it is what it is.
Their immediate area who's been killed. And this is an issue that doesn't just have to do with finding, if you find tomorrow the killer of Tupac, it will not solve these problems for all of us. And it's all of us that we have to be concerned about, not just one person. And let me just say that for all of you, Tupac Amaru lived his life. Don't worry about Tupac. May we please worry to some extent about the children who are left here and are in danger right now, today. I am concerned about them.
Not to mention the lawsuit.
Shout out to the power for the people, man.
Not to mention the situation that Pac went through in Oakland when the police beat him. So to hear that they doing this for justice, when Tupac got shot, he was on the ground bleeding out. His last words spoken was when a cop asked him, who did this, who shot you? F you. Right there. And bloody shot up, coughing up his own blood.
Yeah.
He didn't rock with the police. He didn't rock with a lot of things that was going on with the system. So when you hear justice, and I gotta 100% agree with you, man. He didn't kill him. This is a technicality, in my opinion. This is me. They found the technicality where, hey, we can charge you with the murder because you was inside the vehicle or you might have participated in it, so we gonna jam you up.
Homicide investigation that he provided to numerous different media outlets. In our section, we knew at this time that this was likely our last time to take a run at this case, to successfully solve this case and bring forth a criminal charge. It was at that time that this case was assigned to Cliff.
Yeah.
Keefe D is not really credible, in my opinion. Now, he might be having it that way on his own design.
Right.
But I'm saying he's not credible because he's told the story this way one time, told it this way another time, flipped this around, or I did this, or we wasn't on this, we wasn't on that, not answering the questions directly. He wrote a book.
Right.
The book got other stuff in it. It's just like, bro. seeing how it got played out now for me, I like to have this perspective and a conversation about it with you so I can get your thought process on it. And I'm in agreement with you, man. Like, y'all know what this was already.
Right.
Y'all been knew what it was in 08, 09 when he did the deal to not go to the feds for life. So it's kind of like, I don't get where they going with this, and it feels like it's a bigger play. It feels like, a DA or somebody needs something on their resume, or
Right.
they looking for the headlines and news. I don't think a lot of people understand shit. Hey, they want to make a name for themselves in their career too. Shit, who want to go to work every day and stay in the same spot?
You know what I'm saying?
This is what it is, but we shall see when all the information come out. The latest thing they say, Keefe D didn't have a lawyer, but you brought a different perspective. Hey, he just gonna hold it out till the trial start.
Yeah.
Hey, he know he good. He ain't shoot nobody.
Sit back.
We'll see.
Okay. You say we'll see. That's a good.